I have the very good fortune of being right here at the fantastic Sandals Royal Bahamian Resort. And look who's coming from the pier. Please, gentlemen, may I take a second of your time? These handsome gentlemen just happen to be Mr. Santiba. I got to pronounce that right. He is the water sports king, the manager, and this is the captain. You know, Wenzel, isn't it important for everyone to know that? And of course, all the water sports people are trained. They are first responders, aren't they?
Yes, ma'am.
You've got the most fantastic people here. And I was going to say Jamaica because I love Jamaica, but did you know that this island, Nassau, the Paradise Island, and of course, Cable Beach, was my first island to visit in my travel career. And I still love it the best. And look at this, Sandals. They are as proud to be working here and will do everything possible to make your stay here comfortable, safe, secure, with a lot of fun, right?
There you go.
Okay, gentlemen, you get back to work. They got to take people over to the island, which that's what we're going to talk about. Wait till you see this island. There are not many resorts that can boast having a fantastic offshore island. And not only is this a discreet little hideaway where you can go with your significant other, it also has a pool. It has a spa. Well, the spa being you can have massages right on the beach. You also have a restaurant, so you can snack, you can enjoy, and you could be nestled with your loved one right on the beach. How romantic is that? How awesome is that? And you know the Bahamas has some of the best scuba diving and snorkeling in the entire Caribbean Sea. So when you come here, you know you have professionals to teach you and show you the best dive sites. And of course, you can become, get a PADI certificate here, which attracts a small fee. But if they train you at the resort, you can go for one dive each day. Again, permitting around the island, your own private island. Not many resorts can boast that. But here at Sandals Royal Bahamian Resort and Spa, they have everything. Well, here we are, walking on to fabulous Sandals Key. Now that's C-A-Y, Key, as in the Bahamas. And this is our darling private island for the day. And we're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to skinny dip a little bit. Well, not necessarily totally, but we're going to have a wonderful time. We're going to have some lunch. We're going to swim a little. We're going to go into the colored, beautiful waters here. And as you could see, there's even this beautiful gazebo that you can get married right here on your own private island. And it's absolutely magical. And look beyond, you have different piers, you have areas to snorkel. And of course, you've got those wild ski-doos to zing across the water. And if you look beyond, you could see the fantastic resort from here. And it looks just beautiful, glistening in the sunset. The beautiful Windsor building, and of course, the Blue Manor block, which is absolutely magical. I don't know, I want to go back, but I want to stay here too. Someone's going to have to help me decide what to do. Well, right now, I think it's time for mimosa. Are you ready for that mimosa? I am. Let's go. Now, here again, you caught me with another mimosa. Well, you know, it's very hot here and I get very thirsty. Delicious. Now, if you look around here, you would never think that this is a small private island, but it is, and it's just for you. There's lush greenery, palm trees, and of course a full-service restaurant. And again, beyond the beautiful island of Nassau with a gorgeous Cable Beach. And I'm so glad that we're getting to enjoy every bit of it. And of course, these piers that are set up here, they're just not small, tiny. They're able to handle a group of 150, 200 people should you decide to get married here, or to have an anniversary party, or what about an adult family reunion? And I love college reunions too, and high school reunions. So I'm able to book everything. See, the birds are welcoming us again. Well, let's go take a look at what this island has to offer. Look at this swimming pool. Can you imagine this kind of pool on an island, on a private island? This type of restaurant. And of course, you have cell phones and you have computers, but you don't want to use them when you're on vacation. Throw them into the vault in your room. Every room has its own vault. and just luxuriate and have the best time of your life here on Sandals Key. Isn't this awesome? Quite remarkable, I would say, because you're getting 2 islands for the price of 1. And again, the Bahamas, why you go beyond us is beyond us, one of their favorite slogans, because they're here for you and the people are absolute treasures. And you might even discover one while you're snorkeling. I'm waiting. Janis Ann here at Sandals Royal Bahamian Resort and Spa. Bahama Mama, mudslide, pina colada, you name it, they've got it right here. And as you can see, I'm on the land portion of the bar, but every one of Sandals resorts boasts the swim-up pool. In fact, they really were the ones who finessed it and made it into a really drinking experience. But that's not what's all here. There's camaraderie. People sit here and mingle. We have such a wonderful time when we come here with our friends. And you're sure to make new friends here. Remember, this is only from Chicago, a 3.5-hour flight. And you're here in the sun, enjoying this beautiful weather, this fantastic service. You can hear the blender in the background. I think it's calling me, but you know, my signature drink, the mimosa, I think is on its way coming here. But just think, you could be having a cool one right now here at Sandals Royal Bahamian. Now, and what's this beautiful lady's name over here? Vagje. Now listen, she makes some of the most fantastic Bahama Mamas, mudslides, sex on the beach. Now you know that's not only a drink, but here in the Bahamas, we'll leave that up to you. Too much information, right? Thank you so much. Cheers, everybody. I'm waiting for you to call me now. I always say that I am one of the luckiest persons in the world. And this happens to be one of my best buddies, if not the very best buddy. Marcia. Hi, and are we having a good time in the Bahamas? Now, here we are at the beautiful jacuzzi. Now, can you imagine sitting here, sipping your drink, looking out onto the beautiful sea, watching the water sports people? They can be active, but you don't have to be. You could be chilling out or warming up anytime you want. Here at Sandals Royal Bahamian Resort and Spa, remember that, for fun. And here comes another load of another plane load of people arriving to this fantastic island. I'm waiting. I'll be seeing you here soon. After such a windblown day and exciting filming of all this resort has to offer, we're now going to the Cricketers Pub, which Mr. Gordon Butch Stewart, the chairman, dismantled and shipped over and had it rebuilt here. Here we are in that pub I told you about that Mr. Gordon Butch Stewart, the chairman of Sandals, dismantled in England and had it shipped over. So imagine the expense of that. But besides that, the menu here offers so many unique things like fish and chips and that shepherd's pie, which is a layer of meat, and then potatoes and peas done deliciously. And portions are just perfect, so you could sample everything. The burgers are wonderful, and of course, look at all the draft beers, and look at those handsome gentlemen behind the bar just ready to serve all of us. Isn't that right, sir? They're not. Yes, ma'am. Okay, fine. But anyway, you could tell by the lighting, the structures, the ceiling. It's so unique, and it's some experience that, again, you will take back from Sandals Royal Bahamian Resort and Spa. Wonderful. So he's here, and I'm waiting to send you here. Thank you so much, James. And now I'll have a cool, dark stout. Sir. I'm waiting for you to call me, Janis Ann. Again, I'm online. I'm almost everywhere. JanisAnn.com. Come and visit me. I'll be waiting. Bahamas experience.